As I'm sure the keen-eyed amongst you will recognise, this doesn't seem to be a CDI Zelda game. Yeah, funny story that. Software just crashes every time I try and screen capture it. And then I tried a backup game that I had in mind. Turns out that as an old Windows game, it can't run in Windows mode and it constantly changes your screen resolution, which messed up streaming. So I'm like, ugh, that's my two great ideas for a stream gone. Let's play this instead. Oh, what a day. What a day. So, recently I saw this, well, it came in my recommendations, this YouTube video for someone who made an entire city with only one road in it. And it somehow worked. And I was like, I have to give that a try. It's kind of annoying how these kind of, I very rarely, I've played this game before, but not that much. It's kind of annoying how these previews aren't really that great. Like, what does... Where's my kind of like tile compared to that? Let me just turn the mouse on, actually. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Capture cursor, there we go. So yeah, it gives me a preview here, but like I don't really know how that relates to gameplay. Hang on, I'm just messing everything up in here. Don't know what I'm doing. There we go. So, what are we going to call a city with one road? I'm not going to completely copy this guy's YouTube video. It's got some original ideas. Yeah, it's not parallel, is it? So it started actually doing some really strange things with the game's kind of balance and logic, because there's no intersections, and a lot of the game's traffic calculations run off intersections. So despite the fact it was, like a 10-mile drive to anywhere from basically anywhere, the city actually had really good traffic flow, which is complete nonsense. Come on, game, you can do it. I've never actually sort of tracked how fast this game goes. Like, how much can you get done in an hour? I'm guessing not actually a lot. Come on, get me into the game. Okay, run pause. Yep, I know how to play the game. Ish. Okay, that's a pretty reasonable tile of land. I was worried it was going to be, like, say there or something. Oh, got some ruins over there. That's nice. Okay, so the way this guy kind of started... What's that? The way this guy kind of started out was he... Oh, there we go. I thought it frozen up. I kind of wish I could turn the camera while being closer to the ground. There we go, it's more like it. Yep, I know how to build roads. I've played this game before. Yeah, I don't need tutorials. Go away! Okay, is these are one-way streets? Okay, we've unlocked basically nothing at the start of the game. That's fine. Oh wait, these are selecting subcategories, aren't they? Oh my god, this is confusing. Ah, okay, right. A basic road. Put it all the way over there. Oh, it will actually cross the water, won't it? Don't really want that. There we go. And I guess we then turn straight back around and come back home. Well, that said, we want it spaced apart so that the... Yeah, there we go, that's nice. We've got the one lot backing straight into the other. And then join them up. Ah! I don't remember having this many problems with the game's controls last time. One of the things is, although this means that traffic can't actually, say, go backwards, well, it won't eventually once it's one way, people can't actually turn around using the cloverleaf. And even though that causes massive traffic problems, technically they're outside of your town, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need some electricity, so let's say that'll do. That'll do for now. And we're just gonna need some water. Which way is the water flowing? Is the water flowing? Aren't there like arrows showing you which way the water flows? I guess not. In which case, how wide is the area of effect of a pipe? I don't remember. That's pretty wide. Put it straight in the middle, it'll cover both, no problem. Yes, I did watch this video of actually like Real Civil Engineer, I think his name was, all the way through, but it kind of looked like the guy had managed to almost sort of like a set up a striping scheme where he kind of had like, you know, like a band of industrial, a band of commercial, and a band of residential, presumably to keep all the noise and pollution separated. But also, he was then able to run kind of like public transport, kind of like orthogonally to the streets, which meant that you actually had really good connections. Okay, let's zone some of this a bit. So, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Okay, I don't remember what the ideal ratios were in this, or even if there were any. I do remember that it's usually a good idea to completely ignore whatever your citizens want, because they'll always want more basic industrial. You know, they'll never be begging you for. I'm gonna draw a smaller piece now. I don't want a big piece like that. I want a small piece. Yeah, you have to ignore them to a degree because otherwise you'll never get anything built. And that'll do. I guess I fill this up and then dezone the bits I don't want. Oh, fine, I guess I'll have. Wait, how do I dezone this without dezone like all of it? I remember the controls being way more precise than this. I want my neat blocks. Yes, I can't just draw on this bit here. Okay, we're dezoning everything. It must be perfect. Wait, why is that one block longer? What? What? Oh, now they're the same, I guess. Fine. Wait, why is that one block shorter? What is happening? Anyway, that'll probably do for a start. So yeah, we've got a water pipe, but haven't actually connected it to anything. There's no water flow around here, I don't think. I don't see any anyway. It's a bit weird. I could have sworn there was always a water flow. Well, let's press play and see what happens. No, there's definitely no water supply. How strange. Oh, the game's gave me an achievement for being green, and I'm like, well, I literally just didn't have the cash to build the coal power plant. I remember how this works. A water tower. Oh, okay, right. I'm trying to remember how this works. Is it just how it works? Is it just the matter that the pumping station is kind of. It's like, why would you ever pick a pumping station when a tower exists? And then we need an outlet for sewage. Oh, wait, now it's showing me where the water flow is. Why didn't it show me that earlier? Anyway, let's put that as far away from everything as possible. And connect it up. Jumped up. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, is that not connected up? I thought it was. Oh, it needs to be directly connected. Right. Oh, I guess the circle is like the pollution and noise thing, right? I Yeah, I thought anything in the water menu would work, but you have to actually specifically get something out that pollutes the water. That sort of makes sense. It sort of does. Okay, let's save there because usually everything goes very wrong after that. Go fast, see where we end up. What are these guys complaining about? Well, there goes our first bit of industrial, I think. Usually faster than this, aren't they? Oh, that's right. Yeah, these guys won't have electricity yet because it's only transmitted through buildings. Let's just temporarily put this, say, here. Yeah, the ring is actually the noise pollution radius, not where it actually supplies water electricity. Right, that should get everything turning. Yeah, there we go. That immediately increased demand all the way around there. Seriously, full speed? This thing's kind of slow. Oh, I think people don't have enough power. No, they do. Oh, my memories of this game are very different to what it's actually like. I remember the fast forward being a lot faster than this. Yep, here comes the cars. Wait, let's go saying they can't get... Oh, there's no power to this. Right, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's temporarily do this. Yeah, now your sewage can actually get out. I've actually played this game a lot, but you really wouldn't think it from watching me play it. Okay, we're already in profit. Somehow. Fair enough, I guess. It's a worker shortage. We have low demand though, so... now we can start building things. Now, one of the things that did start getting tricky with the this YouTube video where the guy did the one street city was services, because of course they tend to have a radius. And that radius tends to be quite, round or square. Whereas what you actually need is, you need things to match up with the stripe. It wasn't so much a problem once he kind of like built the whole snake out, but until he did, it was not super effective. Okay, we're already running low on power. I might switch over to coal. I might put it just, say, there. Because it supplies way more power, doesn't it? That's like 8 megawatt, 40. Yeah, that just makes more sense in the short term. And then we're just going to need a little bridge from here to here. And then trash all our green credentials are going in the bin. Very good. That's a good point, yeah. Just the joy of watching a machine fall to bits. You got it. You got that right. I really should be in government, shouldn't I? Build faster. I should probably put some of the services down. Right, so we've got hospitals and we've got healthcare. So yeah, we ideally want this kind of here. Actually, we want it here because it seems to spread via the roads Right, okay, that's it. It's not a radius, it's actually a road-based thing. So like not having the... Yeah, having everything be distance is actually quite a problem. Can we fit this in the gap here? Yes. Okay. Very good. And we're also going to need some garbage. So again, I'm going to put it down here in the pollution zone. There we go. Oh no, the people like sat right next to the coal-fired incinerator. Didn't like having a tiny backyard like trash heap put right next to them. Okay, we're unlocking more stuff. Good, 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 good. We're making tons of money. Damn. This really does work, and it really shouldn't. Okay, police and fire. Hopefully no fires happen up this end. I get why it reset the speed. That was actually quite annoying though. Okay, that's massively cut our income, but that's fine. Yep, income is bouncing back up. Man, you can see the just haze of pollution and smog around there. Man, that's not a good place to be. It's the first thing you see when you come into the city. I didn't really think about that. You see it from the highway and you're like, man, what a dump. Okay. And we've already unlocked some basic unique buildings. Countdown to what? Countdown clock to what, the apocalypse? Okay, we've got quite a bit of demand for residential. Ideally, I want to increase density before I start expanding the footprint of the place, but you can't do that just yet. Yeah, we need a much higher population, so we're going to have to expand before we can do that. To introduce a couple more roads, I guess. Well, I mean, when I say a couple more roads, I mean a couple more rows. Oh, we haven't got enough money. Huh, that's a bit of a problem. Now we do. And we're actually unlocking more road types. Do these take up more space? Yeah, they do. So I'm going to stick with the basic one for now. You can always tear all this stuff down later on. It's fine. Yeah, start there. Is that snapping a new feature? That feels different than before. I like it. Oh, I need to get rid of these pylons when I can, because they're going to pose a bit of a problem. So, which way are we going to go with this? Yeah, that way. Connect these two together. What is that? It's like a relic from a past age. And then what are we going to do next? Actually, I want to connect that like that. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to trash that tiny, tiny piece of road there. And that one. So now we've taken that one loop, and now we've got a few more loops. And we can start doing some extra zoning. We start to increase our population, start to unlock the high density stuff, hopefully. Oh no, I'm having this problem again where I can't get the pieces lined up. I won't let me just delete one side of this either. Arrgh. It's very important these arbitrary boundaries are maintained. Aha, there we go. Right, I'm actually just going to pause just so it's not running while I devastate everything. Imagine if city planning was just easy in reality. You could just pause the city while you tear half of it up, with no economic, no economic consequences of doing such a thing. Okay, hopefully that opens up a bit of the land we can use to keep the electricity spreading. Oh! Oh, those! Oh! Thank you. Oh my god. I was so excited I didn't actually notice I just put the wrong tile down. Right, there we go. Next up we need to get the water situation sorted out. So you're going to keep expanding on these grid lines. It was there, wasn't it? That looks about right. There we go. Is that straight? Here it is. Okay. That's not sorted out. Next up, how's electricity looking? Got plenty of availability. I guess we press run and see what happens. Uh-oh, we have fires. Okay, are the fire departments actually on the way, or can they not get there? Yeah, they are on the way, you can see them. Good, 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 good. Ah, it's all working. Population continues to explode for reasons that completely escape me. And maybe we could do another little twist and strap. The space is already occupied. Oh wait, yeah, I built a garbage dump there, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna build a few more streets and then use that to get rid of that garbage dump, I think. We are unfortunately going to have a bit of a zoning imbalance unless I break the pattern here. Yes, I'm going to run it right into there. It's like, yeah, there we go. That's good. That still isn't going to be in a bridge yet. There we go. There we go. That's good. Happy with that. I've just recognised I might actually have broken the pattern by doing that. Oh, it's all lined up. Oh no! What the heck just happened? What the heck just happened? Okay, I think we ran out of power. And then as a consequence of that, the water pumping stopped working. And I don't have enough money to buy another coal plant because I just spent a bunch of it on roads that I don't need yet. Oops. The disasters are coming, as they say. Okay, so we need, what's that, 19,000. I can't even build a basic, oh, I really shouldn't have got rid of that. Oh well, keep it around for 1 more month. We have enough to build it now. Put down. I should just about relieve our current energy problems. Get the water supply back up. Oh no, happiness is dropping. Ah! Oh, the next milestone just saved us, I think. Oh, thank God. Okay, we can drop one of these in with the money we just got. I think you get, yeah, you get some money back on that. Okay, yeah, I need to be a bit more careful with my rapid expansion. Okay, how are we looking for electricity now? We're good, we're good, we're good for a bit. Okay, it's all going well so far. We're just about managing to hold on by the skin of our teeth, which is good. Time to start repeating our previous mistakes, I guess. Alright. Wait. I just realised I've put... Oh, no. I've got a bit of a problem here. It's not a snake anymore because I've... Oh no, I put the connecting pieces on the wrong ends. What am I going to do about this? Right, let's fix this. Let's just... chin up and fix it, I guess. Right, yep, there we go. That's looking much better. Alright. Okay, how are we doing for everything? So I'm going to plop down another power station just so we don't run out. And then I'm going to go a bit mad on zoning. I see all of the... We're actually going to double the size of the city basically overnight. At the moment there's low demand, but something I have noticed is that actually kind of answering these statistics usually doesn't seem to go well. I think because they're the demands of the people who are currently there, not the demands of people who could be there, you know what I mean? It's like they'll never demand office blocks if you haven't built any because, well, there's no office workers in your city, but as soon as you build some, they turn up. Let's get rid of these rocks. Get out of here, nature. Nobody likes you. Okay. Just occurs to me that I think I've messed up this zigzag again. It's a basic zigzag. How am I messing this up over and over again? What am I even doing? Right. Let's hope that goes well. Play! Uh-oh, we've got a water shortage. Okay, we're gonna need more water. And I don't have enough money to build a water tower. I can, however, just build a pumping station. That's probably a smarter move. Oh, I also didn't, Oh, that's not very smart of me, was it? I didn't, actually connect any of this to the water system, so... They're not gonna get... Just have to deal with it, I guess. Oh no, we just have enough money. Come on. Make me money, citizens. Yes, Stephen Lee, I'm working on it. As soon as you make me rich enough, I'll build more water supply. Come on. Right, so that should immediately increase demand. That you want to come live in our town? We've just got tap water. That new innovation. Okay, we're pushing a bit here, but I think that should be enough for it to all work. Okay. What services have we unlocked? I know we've unlocked buses. I'm not quite there yet. I'm hoping to hold that until we can get an underground train and have the underground train running sideways. And there's also nobody currently taking out the dead bodies. Can I actually build one of those? Oh, I can. I just don't have the money for it yet. Right, so a good place to build a cemetery would probably be in the industrial zone, just because no one wants to be there anyway. Come on, make me money. Come on. I wish our town had more parks. Does a crematorium count? How much is a landfill site? Okay, all these people are complaining their garbage isn't being taken. It's going to be quite a distance between there and the garbage site, but I don't think that's a problem necessarily. Let's pollute the water, everyone. Seems like a good idea to me. Oh, they're saying they don't have any electricity. That actually makes sense, given that there's actually quite a distance between there and there. So we temporarily put this in. Just kind of bootstrap that, get it moving. This city's almost functional. So yeah, from what I understand, you should be able to see garbage trucks basically leaving the city to get in and out. Let's try that though, just to see if they maybe aren't able to pathfind that far. They seem to be avoiding this sort of link I've just made, which is what I want them to do anyway. Link these two. Oh, I have linked them together there, so then that's going to snake around to there. And then we delete that patch there. We're going to make the perfect snake back and forwards across the map. Okay, we're getting there, We're almost having high density. Look at that, what a perfect city. Wouldn't you want to live here? There's no garbage disposal, and it's like an hour-long drive to get to anywhere. Isn't it great? Look at all these people queuing up to leave my town. Okay, I'm going to eliminate this link here. As you can see, that the traffic flow actually is pretty good once you do that. So next up, let's start building some one-way roads. Let's see if I can start converting this to one-way. Oh, you can't just converse. Yeah, I know garbage is piling up. I'm dealing with it. Well, I say I'm dealing with it. Yeah, they can have a high school. The peons can have one. Fair enough, game. Let's see here. Yeah, that link shouldn't be there. It should be in there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I built the one-way road the wrong way around. Okay, so... building just basically a straightforward back and forward sort of pattern is a lot harder than I anticipated. We can now get rid of this piece up here. And then... oh my god, game, stop popping things up when I'm trying to city plan. Oh, it's starting to look good. It's all starting to work. Oh yeah, I can't build through that. It's kind of a waste dump. Oh, I have to empty it before I can demolish it. Okay, right. That makes sense. Otherwise you just build them and demolish them, right? Yeah, let's build some more landfill because... how much water does it take to operate a cemetery? Where are you? How are you complaining about it? You're right in the middle of where there's water. How can you be complaining there's no water? You're right next to a water pipe. It's not quite the same as a fire at SeaWorld, but it's up there, isn't it? Okay. Landfill usage is creeping up. Hopefully we can go for an incineration plant pretty soon. Oh, the water doesn't quite reach to this building. There we go. I'm gonna guess we can probably demolish these temporary... yeah, we can. We can demolish these temporary pylons now. And that should just work. Right, so yeah. Just waiting for this landfill to empty so I can finish the road past it. Yeah, people complain endlessly about living here, but honestly, they keep buying houses. Look, all we're going to build is cemeteries. You can't have healthcare, okay? Doesn't this look like... doesn't this look like an idyllic vision of heaven? Rows and rows of identical houses. Traffic going backwards and forwards for miles. No one able to get their trash taken care of. Have you ever seen anything so perfect? Can't get rid of this yet. Get rid of this. Wait, isn't that meant to be empty? That said 17 a minute ago. It's now up to... it's filling up. Told them to empty it. What are they doing? Maybe that will help. Actually, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of it. Because I have a link down here. That's going to make the traffic like exponentially worse, but that's a problem for another time. Oh, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Looks like a giant heating element. See, despite the fact it's an absolute tip, people are like, we need to live in your town. We need to live here. We want to live in a place where there's nothing but garbage and dead bodies. Vote for me, I guess. Look, it's paradise. If it wasn't, why would people be moving in? It's profitable. People only complain occasionally about the fires and the piles of dead bodies and the garbage and the traffic and the lack of schooling. These are all small temporary problems that can be addressed with future advances in technology. Right. Is this empty yet? No, it's finally emptying though. That's a good sign. Oh god, this thing's on fire. Yeah, I think I could probably do with another fire station. Where am I going to put it? I think I'm going to put it there. Given the industrial, the industrial regions keep going up in flames for reasons I don't quite understand. Oh, that was expensive. What's this? What's that mean? What's that symbol mean? Oh, it burned down. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Our power plants are on fire. Oh, good. They put it out. And it's all back to normal in seconds. Oh, look at all the blue lights flashing through the streets. They hurry around to put out to solve the problems I caused. Ah, being at the top is great. Okay, we just need a tiny bit more population. Oh, it's annoying because I can't get that population until this empties out. It is emptying, but very slowly. Can't I just, like, close it illegally and build on it? I mean, I know that I shouldn't, but can't I just do that? Who the hell needs laws anyway? Oh, I think I can get rid of this. Oh no, that's not a tiny patch of road, that's a missing bit of zoning. There we go. Oops, nearly there, nearly there. Look at all these people queuing to leave my city, you fools! I wonder when nobody's buying this commercial. Oh, I guess there's no demand for it. Oh well, there will be eventually. We're building for a future that probably won't come. Industrial waste in the soil, Howard Richardson. I think you'll find that's a value add. You should be refining it, selling it on eBay or something. Oh no, the spruce residence is on fire. You should have built it as something normal like bricks. What the heck is with all of these buildings randomly catching fire? What are they doing in this town? Gasoline isn't for, like, you know, water balloon fights. Yeah, what is up with our garbage collection service? We've been trying to empty this for, like, hours. Did I ever build a high school? I don't remember if I did. No, I didn't. Let's build one of those. Let's put it here. I don't know why there. Let's just put it there. Oh, instantly. Let's raise, like, house prices across the board. Excellent. Maybe now they're getting some public schooling, they'll be able to empty the landfill faster. They were at 2%, so maybe that did work. I guess the thing is, hang on, I didn't really think about this. Because of the structure of the city, every time a truck empties, you know, drives from the garbage there to the garbage there, it has to go all the way around there. Oh, I love it. I love it. What an absolute mess. Come on, you can do it. I feel like one of the tweets that comes up is, who should I call if no one comes to pick up the dead? And it's like, well, presumably whoever you would normally call. I mean, there's not like, you know, spies who know whenever there's a dead person lying around in the house. They just, you know, use their, like, TV licensing van to detect dead people and come pick them up. The citizens are... No, they're not very happy. The services are terrible. Everyone's ill from toxic waste. They're dead from toxic waste. The garbage collection is terrible. Buildings catch fire every 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a great place to live. This single road city is proving to be a perfect piece of design. This is nearly empty, come on. But in spite of all that, in spite of the absolute disaster I'm creating here, demand for real estate is through the roof. Okay, now I can finish the loop. Okay. And then I can just double check this has water. Yes, it does. I can start zoning just a bit more. Oh, that's gone wrong. Yeah, I need to make a smaller brush, don't I? There we go. Ah, I can make it perfect. I mean, utopias are boring. There's a reason they almost never show up in fiction, right? You read it in Banks' culture novels, you know, he has like the perfect utopia where like everyone can basically live fulfilling lives, doing whatever they want. And all the books are about life on the fringe of that society, life on, you know, interacting with what are perceived as lesser races, because there's not really a lot of interesting drama you can write in a society where everyone's happy. Misery's a good thing, actually. Alright, so now we can get rid of this tiny patch here. Now everyone should be flying around. Everyone should be flying around the whole road. And we can probably get rid of that. And we'll have better traffic flow, just like that. I mean, everyone's driving around like the burnt out wreck of a building. I love it. Oh, this is so much more fun than playing the game properly. We just need the population to crack like 5,500 so we can get the higher density housing. And then it should start to work a bit better than it currently does. Oh, are we low on water by any chance? No, we've got plenty of water. Sewage treatment's starting to get a bit low though. More river poop. Oh, we're low on power. We are. Okay, what's that produce? That produces 3 times what a coal plant does. Its upkeep is kind of expensive, but seems like it might be worth it. Let's put it... there. At which point, yep, we can then start getting rid of a few coal power stations. Is that one? I hope that... oh no, it's that one. Okay, yeah, we're still producing twice as much power as we need. Get rid of that one. That's good. That's a good balance. Okay. Now let's look at why people are miserable. Why are you all so miserable? It seems they want better garbage services. What is wrong with these people? That's kind of weird. Wait, if I put this one-way roading backwards... why would the garbage trucks only work one way down the road? That's kind of strange. Because the whole point is they loop around. If I put this one-way segment back in to allow people to remain in the city. I thought the pathfinding was meant to be smarter than that. No, that just seems to be how the... that just seems to be how the area of effect works. Weird. Well, that means I actually want them as close to the start as possible. Let's put one... there. Okay, that's immediately made everyone happier. Good. That means they can get back to making me money. Look at that traffic flow. Probably want to start making these into... upgrading these to more advanced roads just so we can get better traffic flow. Because at the moment, some parts of this road are one way and some parts aren't, meaning that the other lane is effectively unused because you can't drive that way because, you know, this segment here means you can't have come from around here. Oh, are we low on... we are low on sewage treatment. How's that happened? No electricity? What? How did that happen? Oh, I guess the area of effect just changed shape for some reason. Fine, I guess. I like this buffer zone here of just completely derelict buildings. Things that normal city planners say. Okay, we're so tantalizingly close to getting medium density. We have electricity already. How did that happen? We were producing way more than this earlier. What? Power output 120. Production 97. What's going on there? Why aren't you producing? Oil stored for 7 weeks. It does say it's operating normally. Oh wait, disconnected. Not entirely sure I understand how that's become disconnected, but does that solve a problem? Yes, it does. Alright. So let's have a look at that. What's making people unhappy? Garbage collection. The garbage collection is making people unhappy. Well, I've built plenty of garbage trucks. Right? Not that I can find it. There it is. Yeah, 15 in use, 0% full. I guess it's just taking that long for them to get around. Maybe this doesn't work as well as it seemed to for that guy on YouTube. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay, let's start doing those road upgrades I was talking about. Is there a simple way to drop in a road upgrade? Because since the space is already occupied, but if I get rid of a piece of road, will it delete the zoning either side of it? How are there so many cars? Well, the thing about it is, because it's a single road, there's no junctions or intersections. It means that if you want to get from, say, here to here, you have to drive all the way around there. Meaning that it might actually be not that many cars. It's just that it takes them so long to get anywhere. That it looks like a lot of cars. Okay, I'm going to save before I start tearing up roads. I don't know if this undoes my zoning. So let's start with this tiny section here. No, it's still zoned. Very good. I couldn't possibly say. I mean, maybe they're just stupid or something. I don't know. They just don't appreciate my genius, or rather the genius of the Real Civil Engineer YouTube channel. Wouldn't you want to live in a city where it takes a multiple-hour drive to get to the shops and back? There's no traffic. They can't be complaining about the traffic. Okay, where did we just build that? There. By the way, they're unhappy about the fact I just gave them somewhere to live. I don't know. You just can't please some people, can you? Just rezone this just so it doesn't get destroyed. And rezone this. People are always unhappy about that road being built next to their house, but it's like, so you just don't want to ever leave your house, I guess. Okay. Oh, we're losing people. We're losing people. I wonder why. Now this is actually a one-way road with 4 lanes. Traffic's actually able to spread out a bit. Oh, it may be a terrible city, but it is kind of beautiful, isn't it? Just look at that traffic flow. Another building burned down. Why do we keep building amount of things that can burn? We no longer have a queue of people trying to leave the city. I guess they must have accepted their fate by now. Okay, let's have a look at the happiness statistics. Again, it all seems to be predicated on garbage collection. Alright, so maybe we need one kind of here? I'm going to need a garbage disposal bit on every one of these loops, which is a bit annoying. Does that solve the garbage problem? I think there is a bit of a delay because they have to drive all the way around to actually, do their first round. Oh, look at that. Is there a way I can give priority to people, looping back? Is there anything neat I can do with regards to joining this up a little more efficiently? I guess part of the problem is I'm going from like a 4 lane to a 1. So let's demolish that. And those are the people aren't happy when you remove a road. They're only unhappy when you put one in. That's very realistic. Okay, that helps a bit with the traffic flow situation. I think I've got like I've got a weird situation there where it goes down to 1 lane for a very short stretch. Let's fix that. Okay, and it goes back into, yeah, so you can see that as soon as we go from the 4 lane 1 way to back into a single lane 2 way, causes another bunching problems. So to sort that next, realistically speaking. Something else I need to start thinking about is what I'm going to play next, because obviously I probably can't play this more than a couple of nights, realistically speaking. It's just a filler because everything went wrong with what I previously planned to play. It's a shame we've not quite reached medium density housing. Came really close to it, but then just sort of kept bumping up against the bottom limit. Oh no, we're out of power. What is happening with our energy production? Why is it so low? Maybe, actually. Multiple problems. Operating at a reduced rate. Oh, okay. Right. Because the building's very poorly serviced by garbage and roads, it's not producing as much power as it could be. So I've just put it closer to the highway. Hopefully that fixes that. Not enough fuel. Buildings are seriously burning down during a rainstorm. What is wrong with this city? Did we build it entirely out of like... built the entire city out of solid fuel blocks or something? Well, this was a complete disaster. Well, they can get to places, but it takes quite a long time. Yeah, so I put a fire station there, and I put one there. As you can see, they're doing a great job of servicing like these two roads, and basically everyone else can just burn, I guess. I'm probably going to call it there for tonight. I was curious to see how this would actually go if I tried it myself. The answer is, it's a total disaster. It's exactly what I hoped it would be. And, I guess I might have something else lined up for tomorrow night. Have a great evening.